This is a book review by Accessory to Success. Today we are reviewing You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Master the Mindset of Wealth. The main takeaway from You Are a Badass at Making Money, it is a motivational book that will inspire you to want to succeed when it comes to making money and starting your own business. Jen Sincero tells her own personal story of resilience and strength. Sincero truly believes that all people are capable of amazingness when it comes to business and finance, and her goal is to help her readers to find a way to achieve financial success. What you will learn: how to get over the self-defeating mindsets that are keeping you from making money, how you can unleash the power of your greatness and make money, the mantras that you need to master in order to harness your money-making skills, the tools that you need to start making money that you deserve, the people who you need to get in contact with in order to make more money and make dreams come true, how to connect with your natural talents in order to make money, and how to stop being a victim of your circumstances or your past. Into the book summary. Jen Sincero is the witty author of this New York Times bestseller, You Are a Badass. In this first motivational book, Sincero goes over her personal struggles, and she teaches her readers how to deal with the real struggles of their life in a way that is funny and heart-wrenching at the same time. In her second book, Sincero does not disappoint. This time she uses similar concepts that she discovers and implemented in the creation of her first book. And she has been able to give practical advice about how a person can achieve greatness in his or her financial life as well. Jen Sincero is an American-Italian woman who always had greatness inside her. Sincero had been a blog writer for quite some time, and she wondered how she could possibly make more money in her field. If you're in that situation and wondering the same thing, you might also read the book How to Blog for Profit. Sincero lived her life from one near miss to the next, but in her mind, that was just the way that life went. Sincero had plenty of friends and a loving family, but she felt like she could never find the financial freedom that she desired. Sincero had a mindset that making too much money was not right and materialistic. So she spent a large amount of her life broke and barely scraping by. She takes the reader through a series of aha moments as she realized that her mindset about money was holding her back from being rich. And for more on this, I would add the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad to your list. Many people think that being poor is tantamount to being humble and respectable. Those same people believe that money is the root of all evil and that all rich people are bad and greedy. In this book, Sincero breaks down that fallacy in the mindset, and she sets out to challenge this mindset with facts and experience. The reader is challenged to live life through a new set of ideals and aspirations. At one point in her life, Sincero was desperate to live in a nice garage by the beach. In her mind, it was the apartment of her dreams. She gets to the point where she realizes that she should want and expect more for herself and her life, and that an abundant mindset would be the only way that she could quit living in the rat race and make the money that she deserves. This is a key philosophy that Napoleon Hill writes about in his infamous book, Think and Grow Rich. Sincero goes down a path of self-discovery and self-realization that she begins to work closely with life coaches. Apart from going to life coaches, Sincero also goes to seminars in order to get inspired. The co-founder of Pixar, Ed Catmull, stresses the importance of mentorship from George Lucas in his book Creativity, Inc. Seeking out experts is key. As Sincero begins to find her voice, she comes to the realization that there are patterns that are holding her back. These patterns include not reaching out for riches and doubting herself. Sincero helps readers to learn a new way to talk to themselves through the words and beliefs that she personally uses to change the way that she sees money. You Are a Badass at Making Money shows the reader that financial abundance is an inside job. At one point in her life, Sincero was in agony about getting her dream car. When she changed the script that she had in her mind, she was able to drive off the lot with the car that she wanted, and it was paid off sooner than she could have ever imagined. Motivation is a fickle thing, but Dan Pink does an amazing job of defining some of the most important characteristics of it in his book, Drive. In this book of self-realization, Sincero is able to teach her readers how she went from being a broke blogger to becoming a best-selling author. Sincero's raw accounts of her self-limiting beliefs helps her readers to come to the realization that they are more powerful than they could ever have believed. A little bit about the author. Jen Sincero is an American author of 2 New York Times bestsellers about success and self-help. Sincero started her career off as a blogger, and as she traveled in her success journey, she realized that she wanted to help others find success in their finances as well. Sincero wrote her first book in 2013, and she has not stopped. Sincero is known to be a witty author with a fabulous sense of humor. Her latest book, How to Keep Your Motivation Strong, Your Vibe High, and Your Quest for Transformation Unstoppable, was published in 2013. Jen Sincero is not only an author, but she is also a success coach. She's helped thousands of people to transform their lives by teaching them the strategies that she used in order to become a millionaire. This has been a book summary by Accessory to Success for the book You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Hope you've enjoyed it. There are a lot of other books referenced in this review, which you can find on the blog. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But we hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next.